When the drums Stopped Beating in Igbo Land. A story for echoes of Igbo lore. In the old days, when the moon sat low and wise over Igbo Land, the drums never slept. From birth to burial, from planting to harvest, the Igbo spoke. It called the people together, warned of danger, announced joy, and reminded the living that the ancestors were listening. But there came a season when the drums stopped beating. It began quietly. One evening, the villagers gathered in the square, waiting for the familiar call of the drum that opened every night's tale. Children sat on the bare earth. Elders leaned on their staffs. The moon rose, but the drum was silent. They waited. No rhythm came. At first, they blamed the drummer, then the drum itself. But by the third silent night, fear crept into every hut. An elder named Na Ochendu, whose beard was as white as the egret's wing, stood and spoke. A drum does not fall silent without a reason. When the drums stop beating, it is because the people have stopped listening. The next morning, the elders summoned the spirit diviner. After casting the sacred seeds, she sighed deeply. "The drums are not broken," she said. "They are offended." She told them the truth. The people had forgotten the old ways. They mocked the moonlight stories. They hurried past the greetings of elders. They laughed at proverbs, calling them old men's words. They danced to foreign rhythms, but ignored the drum that once carried their soul. Worst of all, they no longer taught the children the meaning of the drum's voice. So the ancestors withdrew their breath from the Igbo. That night, the village gathered again, this time in silence. No dancing, no shouting, only humility. The youngest child stepped forward, holding a small drum he had carved himself. With trembling hands he spoke, "We are sorry we forgot who we are." An elder poured libation. A woman began an old song, cracked by age but strong in spirit. Then, dung, 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 the drum answered. Slowly at first, then stronger, then alive. The people wept. The moon seemed to smile. From that day on, the elders taught this lesson. When the drums stop beating in Igbo Land, it is not silence you should fear. It is forgetfulness. Because a people who forget their rhythm will soon forget their name. This is Echoes of Igbo Lore, where stories breathe, drums remember, and the past speaks to the present.